Hello. Hi, ma'am.
Hi, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Hi.
Sorry for
So hi
joining
Pooja.
late. I was
No,
trying
that's
to
okay.
connect. I was facing some network issues.
All right, okay. So are you all good now? All good to go?
Yeah, yeah. Yes, we can start.
All right. So hi Pooja, my name is Daphne and I'm from Bangalore and I have over 12 years of experience with language learning, soft skills development as well as behavioral training. So today I'm here as your EnglishYaari tutor, helping you out with whatever you need. And before we also begin our session, just tell me a little bit about yourself.
Sure, ma'am. Good to know about you. Nice to meet you.
You?
So, my name is Pooja Rathore. I'm from Delhi. Talking about my education, I have completed my graduation in English literature, also completed BA. Besides, I'm TEFL and IELTS certified trainer. Currently, I'm working at Ocean English Academy as a spoken English trainer.
Mhm.
Moreover, I'm a homemaker and
Mhm.
I also run a YouTube channel by the name It's Easy where I post conversational videos. That's a
Wow,
bit about me.
amazing. So you're an all-round Pooja. So tell me what brings you to English Yari though?
I get this question every time. So, thing is, I just feel there's room for improvement. Okay, I can polish my communication skills a bit, and with the help of such experienced and
Mm-hmm.
amazing tutors on English Yari, I will be able to improve further. Another advantage is that the English Yari platform is such a platform. I mean, these kind of videos are going to be helpful for the learners as well, for the
Mm-hmm.
viewers on my channel. So I try to connect with the trainers here so I can provide my learners with such amazing content. And
Okay, okay.
so,
That's
yeah.
good in a way. Okay. Whatever helps you out. So which whatever you need in terms of learning and everything. So I firmly believe that learning is an everyday process. So there is learning every time. So anything that you do is actually a learning. Motherhood is a learning, and a lot of other things is a learning. Parenting is a learning. It's a never ending learning, and learning something new. Say maybe in a new workplace. You say you're a TEFL certified trainer, so that itself is a big learning, actually. So a lot of things, there's so many things that we are not also not aware of in terms of, let's say, communication. So right now we're
Yes.
talking about emotional intelligence, communication, so many things. It's all a learning how we talk to people, how we communicate with them, how we exchange our thoughts, our feelings, everything all together. So yes, so today we will do a little bit of activity. Let's do a small activity. Okay, are you ready for
Sure,
an
ma'am.
activity?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, this is called a word connector. All right.
Okay.
So it's called a word connector. I'm going to ask you a word, and you're going to tell me or give me two words related to that. So, for example, it has to be spontaneous. All right. For example, I say tree. Okay. So the first thing that comes to my mind or your mind when it
Word.
comes to tree, yes, it's okay. So green leaves, and then they're tall, right? So
Yes.
these are the words, all right? So spontaneous. Are you
I
ready?
have to tell you two words or three words.
Two words. If you get more, that's even better.
Okay.
Okay? Okay, super. All
Yes.
right. So your first word is clock.
Time
Okay.
and punctuality.
Okay. Super.
Yes.
Second is pillow.
Sleep and
Okay.
relax.
All right. Then we have tissue.
Tissue is for wiping and
Mm-hmm.
cleanliness.
Very good. And we have refrigerator.
Um, to store food. Can I
Mm-hmm.
just make a sentence?
Okay, you can do that as well. Yeah.
Ice cream.
Okay. All right. So the next thing I have is calendar.
Calendar is festivals and months.
Okay, super.
Yes.
What about planning? I thought planning also comes in that
Yeah,
calendar.
yeah, yeah. So,
That's
yes.
okay.
Planning,
All
planning.
right. So, okay, next one I have is photo frame.
Memories
Okay.
and family.
All right. Then next one I have a spoon.
Spoon is a child and Dal rice.
Okay. All right. Super. So the last one I have for you is car.
Car is comfort and
Mhm.
luxury.
Super.
Luxurious
All
car.
right. Right.
Yes.
Good job. Good job, Pooja. So now, do you know why we did this activity? Any idea why we actually did this activity for?
Yes, maybe you want to check how spontaneous I am with this language.
Absolutely. Anything else
Yeah.
that you could think of?
Um, mm, I don't know. Ability to think quickly.
Yes, of course. That
Yeah.
and
The
your
speed of thought. Mm.
vocabulary, the words relating to that, fluency, vocabulary, everything counts in this. Everything, absolutely. So let me give you another activity. I'm not sure if you've already played this activity or something like that. So again, this is called word connector. Okay. So I'm going to say a word, and you're going to take the last letter of the word, and you're going to come up with another word from your end. It's like an antakshari. All right. So it has to be something that's around you. You cannot come up with anything spontaneous. It has to be around you. For example, I'm going to say
Okay, in this room,
yes
wherever
in
I'm.
this
Okay.
wherever you are in your house or in your room, only there. But you can't think of anything random. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So let me tell you the first. Okay. Smartphone.
So the last letter, I have to think of
Yes.
another.
Yes. The ending with smartphone is ending with E.
Oh,
So you're going to give me a letter, the word with E.
mm, how do I think of this word with E? Oh my god, I'm just out of map. Um,
Actually,
can you please help me? Can you please help me?
yes, of course. So you can think of something, let's say earphones, or you can
Earphones,
think of
yes. Earbuds.
ear,
I'm ready.
eyes,
Yeah,
earbuds.
okay, okay, okay,
See,
okay, okay.
exactly.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, yes.
Earbuds. S, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
S.
S. Okay. I have a scale here.
Scale. Okay.
Okay.
Again, it comes with E. Ears.
Okay. Ears. S. Oh, wow. S. Smartwatch. I have a smartwatch. Okay. There you go.
Okay, that
Smartwatch.
ends with H. H is house.
Okay. E. Wow, you're just giving me a lot of E's. Okay. I've got eyewear or eyes. Okay.
Okay,
Eyewear or eyes. Okay.
that ends with R. I
Okay.
have I have oh my god, mm, road,
Okay.
road
You
map,
can.
road map.
Okay. Roadmap. P. Okay. Pencil.
Pencil that ends with L. Um, liquid. I have
Okay.
water bottle here. Yeah.
D. Okay. Liquid. D. Desk.
Desk that ends with K. I have mm, I have kajal.
Okay.
That's not an
Kajal.
English word, but it's okay.
Kajal. It's okay. Kajal. K. Maybe. Yeah. Okay. K ends with L. Lamp. I have a lamp here.
Lamb.
Okay.
Okay, that ends with P. Um, pot.
Very good. Now, again, do you know why we did this activity for?
Yeah, I think the same is how quickly I can think in my
Exactly.
observation.
Exactly. So, you know, all the things around our house, right? So, Pooja, everything around our house, we tend to name all these things in our mother tongue, correct? We
Mhm.
usually don't name all these things in English, do we?
No.
No, everything. So,
Yeah.
when I asked you to point it out in English and tell me the words ending in E, there most of us get actually stuck. That's where
Yes.
we get stuck actually in this
We never
language.
name these things with in English, we have associated
Exactly.
them with in our mother tongue. That's why it's
Exactly.
difficult to get ideas.
Exactly, exactly. So this is one of these things that we can actually, you can do this with your kids as well. They'll also come up with a lot of things, and it's a
I don't have
learning. And
kids. I'll try with my
oh,
students.
yes, of course. Sorry, your students. Okay,
Yes.
so super. So you could do this. This is again another enriching activity that could help with a lot of vocabulary, with connecting faster with words and fluency, everything. Okay.
It was so much fun, ma'am. I really enjoyed it. I'm loving it.
Thank you. So actually, you know what, when you said something about students and all that, you can actually do these kind of activities with students. There's
Mm-hmm.
another activity also that could actually help the students do this. It's finding, if you do online or maybe offline,
Yes,
if
I
you
do
talk,
online.
you do online, is it? So maybe in online also, when you could do something like finding objects from A to J, A to Z, or whichever permits your time, A to
Mhm.
J. Think
Okay.
of things that's around you in A to J, all of that. So do you want to do that
Yes.
activity right now?
Yeah, yeah, why not?
Okay, so A to J. Think of okay, those are 10 words, okay? You need to find 10 things around you. A B C D E F G H I J. 10.
ABCD, HHIC. Okay.
10. So it
Um,
has to be around you. All right, you can use even any part of your body, anything, maybe ankle and all of that. Okay, you can use that. So but you cannot think of anything else apart from this. Okay, it has to be around you in your home. All right.
okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
A
Shall we
for
start?
Almira.
Okay.
Yes.
You have just a minute. Okay, 1 minute. A to J. All right.
Okay, okay, okay. Can I think?
Yeah, you can. Okay,
Mm,
take another minute. Fine. Okay.
yes. Okay.
B. Didn't find anything in B. Only one. Give me one letter.
Oh,
One.
right
Sorry,
now
one
I'm
word.
thinking from A to J.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
pretty
You
sure.
need to tell me. Okay, sorry. Okay, so you need to tell me that. Okay, give me that.
Oh,
A
okay,
for
okay.
Almira. B for anything around you. C for something. Whatever you
Yeah.
find. Okay.
B for ball.
Okay.
C for clothes.
Okay. Very good.
D for dressing table.
Okay.
E for earbuds.
Okay.
And F for fire stick.
The what? I'm sorry. What was that?
Fire stick.
Fire stick. The
No, not fire stick. It's a matchstick.
okay. You could say fan. So that was much easier.
Yeah, of course.
Fan. Fridge.
Uh,
Yes.
I don't have it in my room. I have it in my house. So can I say
Okay.
that?
Okay. All right. Yes. Like I said, it has to be around you. Your home. Okay. FG.
So G for grass, but it's not here. But I have a plant that has a grass.
Okay. Probably you can also say. I'm sure there's a glass or gadget.
Yeah. Yes, there are gadget. Okay.
Okay.
So
Super.
G for glass and H for house or hour, which is there in the clock.
Okay.
I for I
Okay.
no, I for
We can also.
items. There are a lot of items here.
Okay, how are you connected with me? What's the word used for that? What's the right word for that? How are you connecting your mobile data and all? What do you call that?
Mm,
How do you connect your
website,
mobile? The what is it called? The connectivity. What's that called? How do you connect with
Wi-Fi, internet.
another? Yes, see, everything is around. Yes,
Yes.
J,
Yes. A B C D E F G H I J.
J.
J for jug.
Okay. Now, do you know? Actually, there are a lot of things at home, Pooja. You can find A to Z things at home, but we never say all these things in English. Okay. We always use our mother tongue to point it out. Hey, get me that thing. Hey, turn on this thing. Hey, turn on that stuff. So we
And
forget to
ma'am,
use
another
it.
thing that I realized is
Okay.
like glass is an English word. What we think generally is it's a Hindi word because that's how we commonly say that in our mother tongue, right?
Yes,
So it never
absolutely.
clicked me that I can also say a glass. It's an English word.
Absolutely. It's
It
an
didn't click.
English word. Absolutely. It's an English word. Glass. They also say glasses. For we
Yes.
don't, some people say specs, but then some people say glasses. It's the same. In fact, where are my glasses? I'm not able to find my glasses. It's right here. So, yes, glasses. So, this is again another activity you can actually play with your students. You can ask them to find A to M things around them and all of that. Everything. It helps build their English knowledge in terms of all English words. It helps it. It
Yes.
helps a lot. you can find A to Z things in your home also. If you go look for it right now, you can find
Definitely.
A to Z. But we
Yes,
never
of
use, like
course.
like I
See
said, we
for
never use.
curtains.
See, exactly,
So, ma'am,
exactly.
for beginners, I think for young learners, this activity is very useful,
Absolutely,
to
young
build
learners,
vocabulary. But
young
ma'am, for
learner.
those who are intermediate, those who want to focus on some advanced words, so how can we
Mhm.
help them with such kind of
So
activity?
for them, you could actually give them so when they're already speaking well, when they're, let's just say, when they're speaking absolutely well, and they just need a little bit more focus on confidence and a little bit on grammar. So what you could do is ask them words. For example, verbs. What is a verb? Do you know what's a verb is?
An action word
Verb
is
is an
very good.
action word.
Play.
Ask them, can you tell me action words starting from A. Action words from A. So action first is action. Verbs from A, action. Then we have what can we think of A for? Mm, lot of things are there. I'm not able to think right now. So
Yes, yes.
yes, so we have action. We have
To arrange something.
arrangements. Exactly, very good. So all these kind of things you can ask them, and then in terms of getting them to talk more, you can ask them past tense. What did you do yesterday? Past tense. What did you do yesterday? So can you tell me the things that you did yesterday? So it helps them to bring their thoughts together in terms, I woke up at so and so, post that I did this, followed by so and so, and I also had my breakfast. Everything goes had, I did that, I did this, I had this, I ate this. So all past tense comes into the picture. All right. So this is something that you can also work on for advanced learners. Intermediate learners also, you can actually work with these word connectors. This is also very helpful for them.
Yes.
The word connectors. Remember the first words that I actually asked you, the tree and clock and all that. You can go with much more advanced words with them. So, for example, what's okay, scissor.
Mm.
Maybe when you can ask a scissor, or maybe you can ask what's a smartwatch. Give
Okay.
me two words with smartwatch. What comes to your mind when you think of a smartwatch? Two things. Uh,
Social media. Oh, sorry,
social
smartwatch is time, or I thought smartphone.
smartwatch,
It's
tracking your health
yes, health.
and
Yes, yes.
steps, and then yes, and then you can. There's a lot of other features in that. Maybe you can track your blood levels and all of that stuff.
Mhm.
So these things you can ask them. This is in between intermediate and advanced learners as well.
Okay,
Okay,
wonderful. So your 12 years of teaching experience is quite
training.
useful.
Training, but then I've been teaching for the last 2 years, but I've been a trainer for the last 12 years. And for the last 1.5 years, I've been teaching. So even I've been a TEFL certified trainer. A lot is what I learned, in fact, in TEFL. A lot of things, especially
And from where did you completed this course?
Asian college.
Asian College. Yes, I've heard of it. It's in Kerala, somewhere in South.
It's in South here in Bangalore itself. So
Oh,
it's pretty it's good actually. I wasn't aware of a lot of things being I've been a trainer from a very long time. But then being a teacher is different, then teaching is different and training is different. So I had to learn a lot as well in that.
okay.
How do you keep your students, in fact, more engaged more than anything? Students, in order to like you, in order to make sure that they like your sessions, how do you get them to like and all of that? Showing cards, showing this, a lot of
Mhm.
things made me learn.
Using
So
audiovisual aids to catch the
absolutely,
attention.
exactly,
So
all that.
I did it from an online platform called Inspira, and
Mm-hmm.
it was fine. But the thing that I wanted, like how you got found it very informative and useful, and you are actually applying those tips and tricks, whatever was shared. In
Mm-hmm.
terms of that, I didn't find it much useful. However, I rely on my own teaching experience, and that's how
Okay.
wherever it is possible, I try to gain some insight from others' experience. Like if you shared this trick with me, so I will definitely apply it with my students, because I
Absolutely,
always want to make my classroom very interesting and engaging,
exactly,
right?
absolutely. A lot
So
of
that
yes,
learning English
yes.
doesn't get boring at all.
Absolutely. People always think English is boring and English is so difficult and all of that. But it's actually not. It's not because this happens to most of the students who maybe are not aware of, or maybe come from a background whose language was not English when they were
Mm.
learning. Maybe their medium was a different medium, or maybe a different language. So English was probably the last thing that they would want to learn. So now when they come to platforms such as this to learn English, they do say we are very nervous to talk. We're very nervous. We are not confident. What to do? How do I overcome my nervousness and all of that? Because they think with the minute they start speaking in English, they feel very, very nervous, and their confidence level is just so low. So I keep telling them, one thing I tell them, Pooja, is that dedicate this 10 minutes in the morning and 10 minutes in the evening or in the night, anytime. Okay, just 10 minutes. So what you could do is smallest things, anything that you can pick. So for example, I have here a Fevi stick. Okay, so I
Mhm.
asked them, what is this? Or can you tell me what is this used for? So when they start explaining something, when they start talking about something so simple, they get stuck. It's not easy.
Yeah.
It's not easy. I asked them, "What's this? What is this called?" They say Fevi. They say glue. They say Fevicol. I said, "No, it's Fevi stick. It's Fevi stick.
Mhm.
It's actually used to stick papers, and it's very kid friendly. They usually use it with kids. A lot of kids for arts and supplies. Okay, so something as simple as this, I asked them to explain. Okay, so what is a pen? Why do we use pen? So what's pen? So anything, anytime that you take that 10 minutes, right, the 10 minutes in the morning, talk about anything. Go to the kitchen, look at a tomato, talk about a tomato. Oh, this is
Yes,
a
of
red
course.
tomato. Oh, so this
How
red
you can use
tomato.
it for
Yes, so I can use this for
to prepare a
probably,
chutney or to
yes, a lot of things. Yes, I can use it to prepare this. I can use it to prepare. It helps.
yeah.
It's rich in vitamin C, and it
Mhm.
helps. It has a lot
It
of
adds a different
antioxidant.
flavor to the dish.
Yes, it's
So if you
tangy, and I
start
love.
speaking, you can, yeah, you can say as many sentences as possible.
Yes,
So
and
I
that,
totally
yeah,
understand the struggle that learners go through. And
exactly.
I suggest the
Exa-
simple methods like how you did. If
mhm,
possible, try to take or listen to a video for 5 to 10 minutes. This will help you to boost your listening skills and also start speaking. If you are not comfortable speaking with others, you can just record yourself while speaking and listen to your voice. It will help you to analyze
mhm.
your level. Yeah,
Exactly.
you can
Even
just start
that
with simple
helps. Even
methods.
that helps. Absolutely, that helps. So, if, the best thing even I can tell them is, hey, you enter your room or you enter any favorite room of your house and you just start talking. Hey, look at my walls. Why do they look this way? I think I need a new room color. Why do I think I should have probably a blue or a gray wall color. So next to the wall color, I would need a little bit of a work, maybe a painting or something. I'll ask them to talk about their room. Just go and talk about your room for 10 minutes and come back. So
Yes.
that's more than enough. Anything. Or I tell them one more thing is go to a, in malls usually people speak a lot in English in malls, a lot of them in malls, because it's they have a lot of brands there and all that. People end up speaking in English, these coffee shops and all. Just go order something in English. I would like to have a coffee. Which one do you think is good here? Which one do you think is preferably good, and which one would you suggest? I like something that tastes really good. I'm a very taste specific person. What do you think it is? That also will help them to build confidence, because you're talking to a stranger in English.
Yes.
Exactly. You're
That
talking to a stranger in English. That's not a small
that
thing.
requires a lot of courage because the,
Exactly.
the main problem is that students hesitate a lot to talk to the strangers. If they can
They
overcome
do.
this particular fear, then it will be easy
Exactly.
for them to practice.
Exactly. And
They
one
have
more
this
thing. Yes.
limitation in mind, they can't speak. Although if they try, they can speak, but this limitation is just,
Because there's no
barrier.
practice of that, right? They don't use the language frequently because they're only used to speaking in one language. That's the mother tongue. So
So this
when they
kind of methods
maybe
that
they
you suggest, it's very good.
Yes, thank you for that. So that is again one more thing, and then maybe you could suggest few of these things to your students as well. Maybe that could help them out. And most importantly, rate of speech. The slower they speak in English, the easier it is for them to, sound more confident. The more faster they speak, it's very obvious that they're nervous.
Yes, right. I
The more
agree.
faster they speak, it's very obvious that they tend to be very nervous. Okay, I need to cover up something. I need to do that. So that goes really
Right.
fast. So yes,
Yeah.
speaking slowly also intonates, shows that you have the command over the language and you know what to speak next. That's one of it.
Yeah. Yes, I
Yes.
totally agree. That was very useful advice I got from you.
Thank you, Pooja. And I think we have
Time is
almost
running.
come to the end of our